Hello everyone. Last video we have learned about the page formatting and managing the setup. Today we are going to start with the creating and managing tables. In a document it is normally seen that some data are represented in tabular form. So we collect the similar data and keep it in under one heading. The representation of data in a tabular format is called as table. A table has a number of rows and columns. It is also possible to have a table with one row and one column. You can see the example of your school timetable, either your mark sheets or your teacher's timetable, that all are in a tabular format, in a table. To represent such data, you have to create a table. In LibreOffice Writer provides a rich tool for creating and managing table. Let's learn about how to create the table. Go to your LibreOffice Writer. The simplest way to create a table is click the table icon on the standard toolbar. On the drop down, graphic will appear. In your toolbar you will see here insert table icon is there. Click on that. You will see the grid line will appear, drop down. From here you can choose how many rows and columns you want just by clicking on it. The table will get inserted in your document, and bottom of your document you will see the table toolbar have appeared. From here you can select either background color for your table, or if you want to insert one columns after, from this toolbar you can use it. This is the way we can create a table, by clicking on it and by choosing. But here only 10 by 15s are there, means 15 rows and 10 columns. If you want more than this, 15 rows, 15 columns, for that we have to click on the more option. When you select on more option, you will see the insert table menu dialog box is coming. Here you can write the table name. Here you can write how many columns you want to have in your table. Here how many rows you want to have in your table, and then click on insert. Here different styles of their table style. In preview you can see how the table will look like. The another way of inserting table, click place the cursor where you want to insert a table, go to the table and then click on insert table. Here you can write name for your table. I am just writing random. Format style I am choosing this and then inserting. You will see the table have been inserted in my document. After creating a table, it will create a simple table. After creating a table, you can explore more feature. For this you should go to the table and then click on the properties. Here whichever table you are selected, you can write the width, spacing. If you want to give some spacing, you can give the alignment for your table. You can check here rows, columns, borders. If you want to change the color, you can change color. From this, if you want to give a background, you can select the background, whichever background you want. If you don't want, you just click on the none. whichever properties you want for to have your table, you can select from here and then click on OK. The another one is now inserting rows and columns and deleting rows and column. If you miss some rows to insert in your document after creating your document, after writing your information in document, then again how we can insert and how we can delete also if extra rows is there in your document. Here in this table I have choose the 10 rows and 10 columns. Now I want to have more extra 2 columns in my this table. So I will place my cursor in the row or a column where you want to have insert a new rows or column. If I want to have after this or before this, I will click on this, and here this option is row above. If you want to add a row above of this cursor, you will click on this. If I want to have the column, add a column before this column, I will click before column. So you will see one column is get inserted. For understanding more, I will just write here Monday. This is my column, and here I am writing before this Monday I want to have insert one column. So for that I will keep my cursor here and go to the columns before. When I am selecting that, the new column is getting inserted before the Monday column. Like same for if you want to add after Monday, you can add. If you want to insert rows above and below, you can just by clicking on this, you can add new rows below or above, wherever you want. Like that we can insert a columns and rows in your table. Now for deleting columns and rows, right after inserting, there are more three options are there. Delete selected rows, delete selected columns, and delete the table. Example, if I am selecting this and I want to delete this selected row, you will see my row is getting deleted, and if I am clicking on this, my column will get deleted. Like that we can insert and delete the rows and columns. For writing a heading in your table, we need sometimes 4 columns together for writing a heading, or if you are dividing the table for particular order. So for that we are using the merging tables. And if sometimes if you want to divide the tables in rows in more columns, for that we are using the splitting the tables. Let's see an example of merging. Example, this dark green first row, which is in dark green, I want to make it merge and write the heading for my table. First select the cells, all this first row. After selecting, go to the table. Here merge cell is there, click on that. You will see your cell has been merged, and for making this heading in the center, I'll just use this center align. Like this you can merge your cells. Now here in place of this whole cell, I want to make the more columns in that one row. So I will go to the table, and here split cell is there. That one cell I will split in more cells. Example, I will make it in 4. And here you can choose how the direction you want. Either you want in horizontal or vertical. I'll just click on the vertical and then click OK. And you can see here in that one cell more 4 cells appear. It got be divided, it got splitted. Like that we can do the split and merge for the cells. Now if you want to merge two tables together, and if you want to split one table into two tables, in LibreOffice Writer you can split two table, and you can merge two table, and you can split one table into many tables. Let's see how we can do that. To split a table, now this table I want to split. Place the cursor in the cell that will be in the top of rows of the second table after the split. Like from here, if I want to split two table, I will keep my cursor in this and then go to the table option, and here you will see the split table option is there. I will click on that. Some settings will be there. You can select the no heading if you want, or else alternative formatting for the heading top, or else you can directly copy the heading whichever is there for the table and then click OK. You will see the table has been formatted. It got split into two tables. Now if you want to merge a table, you can directly delete the blank paragraph between the tables. You must use the delete key, not the backspace key. Now for merging these two tables, just click on this. This is the blank space is there. Click delete button. You will get your table has been merged. Same if you want to merge this table also with this, just click on the blank table. Your table will be merged with new table. And if you want to again split this table, click the rows and then go to the table. See here, we have separated the table by doing the split table. If you want to merge in other way, you can just keep your cursor between the space where you want to merge. Go to table and then click on the merge table. The table will get merged. Your table will get merged. Like this we can merge and split the table. Now deleting a table or copying a table and moving a table. For deleting a table, go to your document. Click anywhere in your table. Go to the table option and here delete option is there. In that delete option you can click the delete table. The table will get deleted from your document. If you want to copy your table, from one part to another part and paste to another part, click anywhere in the document in your table. Click anywhere in the table. Go to the table, then click on select. In that you can select the table. Whole table will get selected. Press Ctrl C or you can press the copy icon on the standard toolbar. I'll just press Ctrl C and I will go to the document, and where I want to insert I will keep my cursor and then press the Ctrl V. You will see the table has been copied in my another page, in my document in other place. And if you want to move your table from one place to another place, just keep your cursor some any row in the table, go to the table, select table, and then click on Ctrl X, or else copy icon, cut icon you can select, and click on Ctrl X for moving your table from one place to another, and place your cursor where you want to move your table. Then click on Ctrl V for pasting your table. The table will move from one place to another. The cut icon is there on the in this toolbar, the copy icon and the paste icon. From here also you can cut, copy, paste, or else you can either use the keyboard shortcuts. This is how we are creating a table. We are making the timetable and we can insert rows and columns. Do the assignment. Create a table as shown in the figure below. Save it in your folder and send it to me through my mail ID. The assignment is on page number 76 also. You can check from there if the picture is not clear here. Create a table. It's a timetable for your class. Now next topic is our printing a document. If you want to print a document quickly without any option, then directly click on the print icon. The entire document will be sent to your default printer defined through your computer. If the printer is connected to your computer, by clicking on this print icon, it will directly go to your printer for taking the printout without any option. You can see the print preview. You can control the printing, and you can printing all pages or single pages or multiple pages. How we can do this setting? Let's see that. The print preview is useful to check the document before printing. A user can check whether the document is prepared as needed, such as indentation, borders, and etc. For that, you should go to File, and here you will see the print preview option. Click on that. This is the your print will look like when you are taking the printout. For checking your print page style and page, for that also you can just click on the print, go to File and click on print. You will see the normal setting. Here you will see the how many total pages has been there, and each page what is appearing. And here you can change the paper size. If you want, you can select letter or A4 sheet. The orientation for your print, it should be landscape or portrait. So from here you can select your print, how it will be. Here you can select your printer. If it's any connected to your computer, you can select from here. From this print dialog box, you can choose the options as per your requirement. For selecting all pages or single pages or multiple pages, once you selected your printing options as per your choice, there are 3 options are there to be number of the pages in the document. To print all the pages in sequence, choose the all pages option. If you want to take all pages. To print a single page or a number of non-consecutive pages, you can select on the pages and mention here the numbers. If I want to have only 4, first page, then give the column for third page, then give the column and sixth page. So only 3 pages I want to have the print. By selecting this, you can check here. To print only the selected text, choose the option selection. Here the option is not coming. Why? Because I have not selected any paragraph for getting print. I will show you again. If I am selecting this paragraph to get print, I will go to File, Print. Then you will see here selection option is appearing. I'll just click on selection and do the OK. Like that we can do the printing settings for printer and for your document. Today I will stop here only. We will practice for tables, do the practice for tables and do the assignment. Send it to me without fail. Complete your work. And if you have printer, you can try with the printing option. Okay, thank you.